Hi, kindergarten friends. Let's talk math. Lesson 4 is make numbers 16 to 19. So we're working on the teen numbers. Last week we worked on making numbers 11 to 15. So this week, 16 to 19 are the numbers. 16, 17, 18, and 19 are the numbers we are going to be making. So let's go here and we'll do a little warm-up. It says, how can you use objects to make a group of 18 objects? Wow. How could we use these to make a group of 18 objects? I bet you have some ideas. Let me see. What can I do? All right, let's see. How about if we start with, let's use cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So here is one way I've used objects to make a group of 18. My first group is a group of 10 purple linking cubes. Look at that. I put them in a way kind of like a 10 frame, right? That's how I kept track of them. And my second group is a group of 8 yellow linking cubes. So that's one way to make a group of 18 objects. I bet that you could come up with lots of other ways to make a group of 18 objects, but that's just to start, just to get us warmed up. And here we have our 10 frames. So let's see what we'll do on the front. I'm going to use red circles and yellow circles. So now I'm going to use the circles that are here, but you are going to draw them. So first use red circles to show 10 and write the number. So let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I write the number on the side. 1, 0 for 10. Okay. Now I'm going to use the yellow counters to show 8. Okay, so we're doing 10 and 8, just like the example. Okay, so let's use the yellow counters to show 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to write the number 8 next to that group of 8. Make an S and go back home. Okay. Now let's read the rest of our directions. There we go. Use yellow to draw counters to show 8 more. We did that. What number does 10 and 8 more make? So can you tell me that? What number does 10 and 8 more make? If you need to count them up to find the answer, you can do that. If I was to count them up, I know my first 10 frame is full, so that's 10. So I can go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 10 and 8 more makes 18. So when you turn to the inside, you will see 10 frames with objects in them. And you are going to use these to practice what we have been learning. So the directions for the See and Show page are going to be the same as the directions for the On My Own page. But we are going to do the first one here together for See and Show. So the directions say count 10. And then you are going to color them in. You will color those in red. Okay, and then we'll count the rest of them and color them in yellow. So let's start with 10. Now I'm just going to move this over, right, because I'm not going to color it in, but this is what you will color in when you're doing the work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you will write a 10 because that's your first group, 10. And then, remember you're using yellow for the second group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you will trace over the 6. 10 and 6 more. 10 and 6 more is how much altogether? Well, we know this is 10, and we can count on 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 10 and 6 more is 16. So that is what you will practice on the See and Show page, and also what you will practice when you get to the On My Own page. And then on the back, you'll turn it over. And remember, we have the problem-solving strategy on the back. So on the back now, they have two numbers that are dotted, 10 and 7. And then the directions say, trace 10 and draw objects to show 10 in the first 10 frame. Color the objects red. Trace the other number. Draw objects to show that many in the other 10 frame. And color the objects yellow, and then write the number made. Write how many you have all together. So that's what you will do for the problem-solving strategy. All right. Okay, now it's time to get started on your math packet. Work hard.